He's worth a deuce. Yes. This has been the topic of conversation, I see. Everybody likes it. What's not to like, right? I built this a long time ago in my early YouTube days when the Tonewood Wars were raging to prove a point. And I probably proved the point that I'm a retard. Can you say that now? That might have been a lot less politically incorrect to say that back then. Yeah, the early 10s to teens. This thing's definitely over 10 years old when I made this. It is obviously an old toilet seat that has been disinfected and cleaned very well. I Lysoled the crap out of it before I built this. Not that that bothers me terribly, because as you may or may not know, I worked my entire career as an intensive care nurse, so I have been up close and personal with lots of bodily fluids. But I digress. This bridge was off of a kid's toy Sonic guitar. It was a top mount. I had it. String spacing's kind of narrow, but that works good because that way it's very forgiving with your string alignment. Although you can see my string alignment's perfect. My intonation's pretty good too. And this was long enough ago that I really didn't know what I was doing yet. This is how you learn to do stuff, folks. You make a guitar out of a toilet seat. These pickups and electronics are pretty much junk. I found out my middle position on my switch is not working. I got some sound, not much. I tried giving it the old deoxit trick, which is letting me know I'm getting a little bit low on that. I gotta buy some more. This stuff's wonderful, but it's not going to save this old switch. I may have some old junk switches laying around. I should fix it. I don't need to take strings off or anything because I can just take the back off. I'm not even sure what that is. I think it's a piece of plastic or something I cut out to fit it and duct taped it on there. I don't know. Maybe I can make a more fitting back cover. Do I really care? Do I really even care if I have the middle pickup working? No, I don't, but I might take a peek at it and see. It doesn't sound half bad. It really doesn't. Everybody likes to play that one too. Yeah. Johnny B. Brown. Like my strap. That kind of goes with it too. The number. It could be an homage to Nuno Betancourt with his N1, N2, N3, N4, but it's not. I'm too old for that crap. I'm too old for Nuno. That's old, right? Pete Townsend had numbers on his guitars. And this is the type of like truck stop. Nuno said he decided to do it because he saw a number in a truck stop. It's like, yeah, Nuno, come on, fess up. You're copying Pete. Now, when you're my age, if I were to windmill like that, I've got this rotator cuff thing, it'd be bad. Sorry, can't do it. Can't do it. So anyhow, I hoped everybody would get a kick out of this. I'll keep it hanging around the room somewhere. Good old number 2.